Welcome back to Crew W Racing and Turn 1 Tuesday. Yes, it's a Wednesday edition again. And I'm sorry, just been a busy week. So, anyhow, we're just going to get into it and talk about it. So, we go racing on Saturday. And the car's ready. After everything else I did, we did the oil change, got the oil out of there, went to a thinner oil, and we only put like 4.5 quarts in, maybe 5 quarts in. Smoking's done. It's not smoking anymore. So that's a big plus. So once we get there, I get unloaded, go down tech, all the basic procedures. Kind of got there a little late again. Missed the first hot laps. Second hot laps ended up being qualifying. And it works out pretty good. So I go out there and I turn a 16.692, which put me third quick. Not by much, though. First quick was 16.1. Second quick was 16.4. Then me, 16.692. And then from there you have 16.7, 16.8, and multiple cars 16.7, multiple cars 16.8. So once they inverted us, that puts you back in the hornet's nest, 100%. Yes, I did run a fast heat. Well, we get out there for the fast heat. Some doofus did it again. So, car went to about 4,200, 4,300, started breaking up. I look over. Switch was off for the VTEC. Flipped the switch. VTEC kicked in. And we were on. But I already lost the pack, so I just used it as a hot lap session at that point. Unless the caution came out, then I could re-engage. But so we ran 6 laps, ended up 5th in the fast heat. Okay, whatever. We continue on. Car felt pretty good. Everything just was lining up good. Going to the feature. And yes, I'm going to name this one Rookie Mistakes. Because I'm not a rookie by the word, but at the same time, new car, new feel. And the biggest thing I've done is I've always had a slower car. So in a full inversion world, I've always started towards the front. I've never really had to make my way from the back. Come feature time, third fastest puts me in the back because of the inversion and all that. So what ends up happening is slow car up front, fast car out back kind of deal. I got the inside line. So third fastest, that puts the first fastest right behind me. So we go out there, inside line. I get a decent start. Get the car behind me on my outside. Start moving in on the car in front of me on the outside. I get to about his door, carry it through 1 and 2, down the back straight, and then that's where I mess up. I back out sooner than he does, so he basically clears himself. And it happened so quick I didn't catch it. I back out so I could roll the corner and then get out quicker, but it let him clear. So as he's coming down, I'm coming in on the inside with a head of steam. We make contact. He keeps it straight. I bend my tie rod. I felt it immediately in my wheel. It wasn't right. So I just kind of, at that point, we're riding. Nothing I could do. So that's kind of how the night went. Then we ran most of the laps with like 7 to go, 6 to go. We get a caution. I look over, the car is 240. So I had to make another lap and pull off. By the time I get down to the pits, the car is 260 before I could even shut it off. So yeah, that's kind of how the night went. So we got a few things to fix. The other thing that we got to fix is the oil. After the heat, the oil pressure was down to like 15 at idle. Still pulling 60, 70 psi on throttle, but as soon as you let it idle around, it was 15 psi. So let's go ahead and get into everything we got to fix and everything we got to do. All right, number one, you can kind of see that tire sticking out a little bit. And that tire staying straight. So what happened there is I bet that right tie rod and I'm toed out an inch right now. So we're going to swap the outer and inner tie rod on that side, fix that. Plus the CV shaft, the boot's been ripped and we're replacing the CV shaft. Number two, we're going to change these injectors with the other injectors on the other motor because there's definitely gas in the oil, which is thinning it out. And so we're going to try that and hopefully that takes care of the problem. Number three, see this little bitty thin radiator? It's got to go. I'll show you what I'm going to replace it with. I have this radiator. Nice 3-roll. The only problem is these pins on the bottom don't line up. So I got to change the mount a little bit. Plus I kind of want to move it to the left side anyhow. So there's that going on. Just minor small stuff this week, which I'm happy about compared to all the craziness I've done the past few weeks. So that's kind of where we're at. We're going to get the car back together for this week. They're calling for rain, but we already know how that game goes. And my car is not ready to go. It'll be sunshine and 80 degrees, no wind. But if my car is ready to go, we're going to get it 3 inches of rain and all that jazz. So makes more sense for me to make sure the car is ready, because through all the struggles and everything else, we're sitting 9th in points. Even though I pulled off a lot, ran 2 laps and pulled off, whatever the case may be. Definitely don't want to, mess up points at this point. Sitting 9th, could gain a few positions. We're running good. I mean, that 16.69, there was still more in the car. So, mentally, we're ready. Physically, we're ready. The car, we're going to get it ready. We're going to go from there. We're going to get a few things adjusted and go from there. So, check out my brother's channel at Twin J Racing. Check out Up to No Good Racing. They're running a Mottville stock up there. And we will see you next Tuesday.